release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let God. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let God. And happy Monday. And welcome to our Miraculous Moments, Miraculous Meditations. I'm Reverend Bodhi here at Unity of Jupiter, our out-of-this-world, down-to-earth spiritual community. We're creating heaven on earth as we learn and teach spiritual principles to each other, with each other, and helping to improve our lives in the world as we do this. And nice to be back with you this morning. I've been on vacation as my first day back, and I want to give a shout out and thanks to Larry, our sound tech, as we've been working to improve our streaming presentation and working on our audio system and videos, and just trying to create a better experience for everybody. So thank you, Larry, for joining me this morning and spending the time to make this happen. And so what I like to do on these miraculous meditations is to share a universal truth with you and have a little bit of a meditation moment where we pause in our day, in our busyness. You know, so many people are working from home these days, and even post-pandemic, well, we're not really post-pandemic, but hopefully someday we will be, and we'll continue to do these things. And I know it's shifted a lot of for a lot of people the way that we're doing our jobs and our work, and people will continue to work from home. That seems to be something that's happening. So while you're at home and in front of your computer, we offer this so you can just take a time out and reconnect with your divine essence and with God, with presence, with spirit, with source. So today we're going to share this teaching of let go and let God, which is a powerful teaching for us, where we realize that God is working through us, but there are also those times when we have to get out of the way and let go of whatever it is, what our idea is, and to invite that highest consciousness, that highest truth into our lives. So that's what this teaching is about today, let go and let God. So I invite you, wherever you are, to let go and let God in this moment, to allow your hands to fall off the keyboard into your lap, and if you can, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just relax into this moment, letting go of our own agendas and trusting that there is a higher, more divine agenda at work in our lives, and we're going to align ourselves with that. I let go and I let God. I do what is mine to do and trust all will be well. I do what is mine to do and trust all is well. Throughout my life, I have learned there is a time to work and a time to rest. Just as there is a time to speak and a time to listen. I remember this truth as I find myself working relentlessly to make something happen. There's a time for me to step back and exercise my faith and practice and patience needed to give my efforts time to manifest. There's a time for me to step back and exercise the faith and patience needed to give my efforts time to manifest. I trust this orderly process and let go and let God. I stop my attempts to control life, knowing that the divine is the very essence of life. I believe my highest good is on the way to me, and this makes it easier for me to be patient and trusting. I do my part, and then I relax, knowing the divine is in and through all things. Knowing that the divine is in and through all things. This is inspired by Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in God with all your heart, and do not rely on your insight alone. In all your ways, acknowledge God, and God will make straight your paths. So we take this truth into the quiet for a few moments to let go of the busyness of our lives and to really lean into and rely on the presence of the divine, that same presence that keeps all the stars and planets aligned in the universe, that same presence that brings about abundance and joy and health and wholeness into our lives, the same presence that brings harmony into our relationships and creativity into all that we do. I do what is mine to do, and I trust all will be well. I do what is mine to do, and trust that all is well in the quiet. I trust in the divine and know that all is well as I let go and let God. So one of the things and practices that I do in my work, in my vocation, in my life when I go away on vacation is to trust that the folks that are left here to run the Sunday service are led by their divine guidance in the way that they show up on Sunday. And I just want to thank Janet, our board president, who took over the platform duties this last Sunday and did a great job with that. And Sherry, who did the the trustee of the day duties and read the daily word and led the love offering, and our music team who showed up and provided the music for Sunday, and Larry showed up and did the sound, and Jane who did the PowerPoint and all that stuff, everything that goes on, and just knowing that there's a part of me that has to let go and let God be God in and through all those folks, which they did on Sunday and did a wonderful job. So thank you. So what is it in your life where you can let go of control and trust the divine in others? And I know that's a hard thing to do. You know, I know especially in the work that I've done in the recovery world, and where parents have a hard time letting go of knowing that even when their children are in the throes of addiction, that God is still in charge. And that's so much of the Al-Anon work and the codependency healing work that we do, to trust that God has got them no matter how they are expressing. And the prayers and the way that we do that helps to, I believe, helps to wake up the divine in others. And it's a real letting go and letting God practice. We also see it in the world with the way things are unfolding presently, just to know that also that God is always in charge in those situations too. So whatever it is. So I just share this little chant to remember. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let God. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let God. This is the day when I throw it all away into the fire of the all-loving one. Now I So as you move through your day, I affirm that you're able to let go and let God be God in you and in all things, in all people, in all circumstances, in all situations in your life and in the world. And as you do that, that divine essence comes out and allows you to find more peace and joy and happiness and abundance of all good things in your life. And so I affirm this for us. We'll have a wonderful, beautiful day as we let go and let God, and may all the circumstances in our lives serve the awakening of our hearts. Sat Nam, Namaste. God bless you.